현지인들이 바라보는 저의 영어는 어떨까 질문을 해보고 싶은데 또 걱정되는 거는 제 상처받을까봐 다 칭찬만 할까봐.
What? Oh, I could never understand what you said. Oh my god.
You understand all my jokes, but I have to tell her twice. Sometimes 3 times.
Tell me about like so many things.
I don't know. So many things, so many. Sometimes you'll be doing like I'm like, oh god, I got no idea what's happening now.
And talking
Oh my
with
god,
confidence.
so Hopefully, starting so later, I can speak English well. 일단은 출근을 해보도록 할게요. 화이팅! 자, 이번 주에 주 6일이래요. 하하하. 돈 벌어야지. 돈이 최고다. 돈밖에 없어. 돈 벌 거야. Good morning, Les. 저희 단고생에 오셨습니다. How are you today?
Good thing. Which does he like better, Sophie?
Depends on his feeling.
Depends on the morning, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think lazy. I didn't see he had the banana. Raspberry?
Okay. Yeah, we'll just share one of those.
완성. 얘는 부드러운 버전. 어떻습니까? 많이 들고 있나요? 배달이 나가야지. 항상 아침에 오면은 이렇게 커피를 채워야 해요. 신선한 커피를 드리기 위해서 열심히 일을 해봅니다. 커피 투어. How are you today?
Hello.
I'm good. Busy today?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where's people? It's not busy.
How's it been here?
It's quiet.
Yeah.
Morning is
But
busy.
it's sort of not quite lunch yet either, is it?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
These days be quiet. Maybe everyone spend money in the Valentine's Day. Is it PSA? True?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
LP.
SA?
Yeah.
Probably.
Hello.
So when I speak, what is so hard to understand?
Hard to understand. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm also really bad hearing sometimes. That's probably a thing.
No, tell me about like
Your words.
so many things.
I don't know. So many things. So many.
That's why like, oh, what are you telling the
I
best
think it might
one?
be like specific letters in words.
The last one? Like you mean the pronunciation?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, I think especially with Aussies, we in words and in our language, like we say with different like
rhythms?
Yeah.
Like volumes?
yeah. English is not an easy
You need
language
to
to
learn
learn.
Korean. You can speak
You
more
can
than
teach me.
yes, I know, right? This one?
Enjoy the cheese.
Look at this.
Enjoy the cheese.
Because I'm doing this. Oh, you haven't seen here? I was take video.
What about my friend? Sophie?
Alina? Oh, hello. Yeah, that's for you.
Thank you, dear.
No worries.
I've been feeding him. He likes prawn tail.
Oh, that's why I'm staying here.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, he's waiting for more.
What did you like first time? What?
Oh, I could never understand what you said. Oh my god.
Really? Because I used to work here 3
And
years.
I used to feel stupid because I'm always saying sorry.
Yeah.
What was that?
What about you?
I don't know, it kind of like,
Tell me, like, is that right?
it's hard to,
It's my
hard
turn.
to remember it. Just when it happens, I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck.
But you said sometimes like grammar, like my
Yeah, it's the way that you
communication like different way.
Yeah. So like your hand language with it is also really good. Like when you say like put mop like that.
Yeah.
That's good for me. That's good for me.
I need to using the my body language.
Yeah.
That's what
No,
you guys
that's
can
good.
understand.
Sometimes that makes me more confused. I think sometimes you'll be doing like I'm like, oh god, I got no idea what's happening.
여기는 머리나랑 저랑 자주 오는 곳입니다. 수다를 떨기 위해서 약간 편의점에 오는 느낌으로 친구가 여기서 저희 온라인 주문했거든요. 기다리는 중. 아유 너무 이쁘네. 저희가 맨날 치킨 먹으러 오는 곳이거든요. 저 구석탱이에서 치킨을 먹습니다. Do you know what? Guess what? Chili! I can share with you, yes. You're sitting here or here?
Are you kidding me?
Here.
Who got chili?
Who? Guess who?
Is it Russell and Vicky?
Of course, Ross and Vicky. Where's my chips? 1 second. I think it's enough. But what about like what is the most hard to understand when I started? Like
When you
communication,
started.
yeah, when I started, like 3 years ago.
3 years ago. Well, I don't remember 3 years ago what
Yeah.
it used to be like, but you understand all my jokes. But I have to tell her twice. Sometimes 3 times.
Sometimes never understand.
Sometimes I have to tell her like clarify, break it
Sophie,
into
okay,
pieces.
come. So
And
why?
I really want to tell her, like I really want to make her understand. So, so I'm like, Sophie, come here.
But do you think now are you a bit
I know
changed?
what's different. You have become 80% more confident than what you were before. Don't you think?
I think
Even
so.
though
like,
your English is not perfect, your confidence is here.
just saying, right? Even like customer like, what you want to say?
I know. Sometimes when I'm next to you, I try to tell people, but then you're like, you're already doing it, so I don't want to interrupt.
One day.
And I feel like if I speak, I will be interrupting. That's how you will make me feel. You know what I mean? Because you're just very strong.
When I'm strong.
Depends on customer. Because when they make you feel like you don't really know things, and that's when you're like,
Actually, I can see like some people is nice and some
Yeah,
people
some
they are
people
look
are-
down on me. I can feel it, so
you
I
don't
don't
like
want
when
to
people
be.
look down on you,
Yeah.
and then you're like, you're very strong.
Yeah.
I am smart, and you have to know that I'm smart. It's just my English is not that great, but I am not from here, so it doesn't have to be great. And I can speak 2 languages, you can't.
True. Because sometimes so rude people, so I just say, like, so I'm always smiling, right? And they keep like, and then, you can? Even didn't say like so long.
And he laughed. Shut up. Shut up, Alina.
No.
Who is this? I don't know who you are.
Me!
Oh my god!
Hello! Hello! That's my husband, Brad. And that's Marina.
Hello, Marina.
Hi.
Yeah, your hands are too big. I was like,
Are you living here in Port too?
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Okay. And where's home originally for you? Is it China?
Guess where I
Okay, so it's not China?
am. I'm not Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Korean.
I like Thai food.
Korean?
Oh, we like Korean food too.
But how long have you been here in Australia?
30 years.
30 years.
Hopefully, 30 years or later, I can speak English well.
You're doing very well.
English.
How long have you been
have you
here
been
now?
here?
In Port 3 years.
Yes.
Yeah, your English is fine.
Yes.
Because we didn't talk deep conversation.
But you know, I think it's always good to have a bit of an accent because I always think I'm always going to be German.
Yeah.
And no matter how long I'll be there, German is I'm first German and then second Australian. See you tomorrow.
You enjoy your holiday.
What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie.
Yes.
Is that the real name you were given when you were
Actually, my real name is Sejin.
Ketsi. One more
Sejin.
time.
Sejin.
Sejin. Yeah, we don't have like strong accent.
Yes.
Like Sejin.
Ketsi.
Yes, correct. So for me, it's so hard.
very
Like
soft.
R, like chocolate. In Korea, just chocolate.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes.
All right.
Okay,
Don't
nice
lose
meeting
your
you.
accent.
Bye bye.
Bye.
지금 시간은 6시 49분입니다. 사자 머리를 하고 출근을 할 수가 없어서 머리를 묶어보도록 하겠습니다. 지금 제 눈앞에는 진짜 너무 예쁜 선라이즈, 해돋이가 펼쳐지고 있습니다. 저는 항상 그래왔듯이 해돋이를 뒤로 하고 출근을 해볼 건데요. And when I came here first time, how was my English?
Good. I could understand you, but you're 100% better now.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
mean? Like the first time is what is the best hard to understand me? Because I was thinking what I'm the
I remember the day you came to me and you
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that you were nervous because you didn't have good English.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you're fine. If I can understand you and Cass can understand you, everyone else can understand you.
But what about this one? Like if you suggestion for me, like I think Sophie, if you want to study English, you can study like pronunciation or the grammar or like talk with someone. What is you want to recommend me?
Recommend you. So you need to go to public speaking.
Public speaking? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what that is? So it gives you confidence to stand up in front of people
Yeah.
and talk about
Yeah.
your work and what you want to do. Yeah. Slow down. So they teach you.
That was me.
It's called public speaking. For you to get up and speak in an audience, and it helps you also like with business, all that sort of stuff. So you want to buy your own business,
Yeah.
and all that sort of stuff. So it teaches you all that sort of stuff in communication. Yeah, to look people in the eyes and talk
Oh
and
my
have
God,
confidence.
so scared.
Rah!
집에 갈 거예요. 에런이 뭐라고 말하는지 한번 들어봅시다.
Just little things
But
like that.
you know my personality, I'm not like angry and I'm not like shy. If someone like fix my English,
Yeah, good.
so just tell me.
Yeah,
Like
always.
when doing the work,
Yeah.
like if you want to, oh maybe Sophie need you. Like sometimes I'm a bit strong to customer because
Yeah.
I don't know this is like formal or this is like casual.
Yep.
So sometimes I said, of course, someone is look down me, I just say so strong. But
Yeah.
but if otherwise, sometimes I also misunderstand and
Yeah.
something like
Also, just talking to you now, you talk quick.
too much.
Yeah. Like you said formal, you
Yeah.
said so strong.
Yeah.
Like you say those words really well because you
Yeah.
know them in your head, but they come out a little less clearer.
Yeah.
So you gotta slow it down a little bit.
Really?
Because it's so clear for you, but to new people it's like, yeah.
Maybe they are.
Maybe that's the
What
thing.
you want to say?
Maybe just slow down.
Maybe a bit slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
slow,
Yeah.
like
And it's
calm.
the old people here appreciate it. They don't care if you talk slow. They're used to
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just used. My brother talks really fast, so I'm used to when other people talk fast.
Yeah?
But that's actually a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, probably yes, because my
Because
pronunciation.
you don't
is-
understand
easier to
because
understand
you in your head everything's coming out good and like.
I just want to say like.
For
wow.
us, it's like fucking what?
Sometimes we just say, oh, okay.
That's right. 'Cause I don't know what she said.
So I know she could understand.
Yeah.
Okay. See you tomorrow, everyone. Nice to talk. 그래서 여러 분들한테 제 영어에 대한 피드백을 받았는데 사실 영어 찍기 전에는 당연히 소비 너 이게 부족하고 이게 부족하고 이게 부족해 라는 걸 들을 걸 당연히 예상을 하고 친구들이랑 대화를 했거든요. 근데 생각보다 영상 찍기 전과 영상 찍은 후에 제 감정이 좀 다른 것 같아요. 영상 찍기 전에는 뭔가 부족한 영어 이랬는데 영상 찍고 난 후에는 뭔가 그 독일 분도 그렇고 그분의 말이 좀 되게 많이 와닿았던 것 같아요. 뭔가 내가 너무 그 억양에 초점을 둔 게 아닐까. 좀 억양이 안 좋고 발음이 좀 안 좋더라도 뭐 문장 구조나 내가 정말로 내 의사소통을 할 수 있으면 괜찮지 않을까. 다음에 한번 기회 되면은 그 린이 말했던 헤드시프가 말했던 그 퍼블릭 스피킹을 가볼까 해요. 옛날에 저희 보스가 가자고 했는데 제가 아직은 안 돼 하면서 미뤘는데 한번 가서 좀 두들겨 맞는 거죠. 이렇게 으악 맞아보는 것도 또 좋은 자극이 될 수 있겠다라는 생각이 들었습니다.